A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a historic turn of events, Kemi Badenoch has emerged as the new leader of the Conservative Party after a closely contested election, securing 53,806 votes from Tory members. Her rival, Jenrick, garnered 41,388 votes, marking this as one of the most fiercely fought leadership contests in modern British politics. Addressing her colleagues at the Conservative Party headquarters, Badenoch emphasized the need for renewal within the party, stating, "It took a lot of guts and a lot of courage for us to stick to the fact that we needed to renew before we started having a new manifesto for the next election. That means there is all to play for. It means we can start afresh. It means that all of us can have a stake in the party." The significance of her election is not lost on observers. She is the second non-white and fourth female leader of the Conservative Party, a fact that some commentators are quick to highlight amidst ongoing discussions about representation in politics. Adding to the discourse around Badenoch's election, acclaimed author J.K. Rowling has publicly praised her for standing up for women's rights, particularly in the context of gender ideology. Rowling, who has previously voted Labour, expressed her delight over Badenoch's leadership, stating on social media, "On the contrary, I'm delighted a woman who'll stand up for sex-based rights is now leading the opposition." This endorsement comes against the backdrop of a contentious political climate where issues of gender rights have become increasingly polarizing. However, not everyone has welcomed Badenoch's leadership with open arms. A Labour MP, Dawn Butler, faced backlash after sharing a post on social media that accused Badenoch of representing white supremacy in blackface. The post, which was quickly removed, sparked outrage and raised questions about the tone of the political discourse surrounding Badenoch's election. Critics argue that such statements undermine the serious conversations needed around race and representation in politics. The Conservative Party's leadership election also saw a record-low turnout, with only 72.8% of eligible members casting their votes. This marked the lowest participation since member voting was introduced, and Badenoch's victory came with the lowest vote share for a Tory leadership winner in history. The tight margin of victory, 13.1 percentage points, highlights the divided opinions within the party as it navigates its future direction. As Badenoch prepares to lead the party into the next election, Labour's Rachel Reeves is also making headlines with plans to overhaul Britain's pension fund industry. Reeves is set to deliver her maiden Mansion House speech, outlining her vision to inject billions into infrastructure and the London stock market. This move is seen as a crucial step in defining Labour's economic agenda and addressing concerns about the party's direction under her leadership. In recent weeks, the Labour government has faced criticism for its budget, which many backbenchers have described as impossible to sell to constituents. The budget, characterized by significant tax increases and borrowing, has sparked a fierce backlash among party members, revealing a rift between public support and private sentiment. Meanwhile, in the U.S., Kamala Harris has taken a surprising lead over Donald Trump in Iowa, a state traditionally considered a Republican stronghold. A recent poll shows Harris with 47% of the vote compared to Trump's 44%, indicating a potential shift in voter sentiment that could have significant implications for the upcoming presidential election. As political landscapes shift both in the UK and the US, the implications of these leadership changes and policy proposals will undoubtedly shape the future of their respective parties. Kemi Badenoch's leadership of the Conservative Party represents a pivotal moment, with her commitment to renewal and inclusivity being tested against the backdrop of a contentious political climate. How she navigates the challenges ahead will be closely watched by both supporters and critics alike. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.